Hello everyone, named Jalisa, JJ Movie / Game Reviews, everybody. And now everyone, I'm going to give you right now my top 10 superhero video games of all time. Now, here's the thing, I'm only on a PlayStation Network, so I won't include some of the Nintendo games or anything like that. Just think as though I'm only on PlayStation, so I'm not a great variety on the Xbox and other ones, GameCube, or all the old systems. No, I'm not into that. This is my own personal top 10 list of basically the top 10 superhero games because of my PlayStation account. But yeah, this is my own personal list. Try to respect mine, I'll try to respect yours. So let's start off this list, everybody. Let me give an honorable mention. My honorable mention is none other than Captain America Super Soldier. I got this for like $10 at GameStop, and I thought this was a fabulous game. It has a lot of if you play the Batman Arkham Asylum series, this has like the same combat style. It's just with Captain America with a shield. The story's it's just like a regular storyline for Captain America. He's during World War II fighting Nazis, fighting Hydra, taking them out. The combat's awesome. The graphics are pretty dang good, and I would actually recommend trying out this game for like $15 or less. This was actually a pretty good, decent game, and some of the combos were awesome. The graphics, like I said, were awesome. You could have 3 different Captain America suits. The original classic one, his World War II outfit, and then there's this other version. But yeah, and there's lots of great challenges in this. Anyone could really beat this game very easily. And in my opinion, it's a pretty dang good game. So Captain America Super Soldier is an honorable mention. That's the only honorable mention on this list. So yeah, let's start off with the top 10 superhero games. And number 10 will then be Batman Arkham Asylum. Now here's the thing. Batman Arkham Asylum started off the Arkham Asylum series. I love this game. I love the graphics. I love the Joker in this one. I love how you just go into basically the asylum and try to capture all the bad guys, put them in the jail cells, and it's never been more fun to play Batman ever in a video game. The gadgets are awesome, the detective mode is awesome. I love a great many things about this game. It's just, I did not like the boss fights. I am sorry. I hated the end boss fight with the Joker. I thought it was stupid as hell. I did not like the fight with Killer Croc. I say my favorite fight of all this for the main story was probably the Scarecrow. I really liked the Scarecrow battles at boss fight, but other than that, the boss fights didn't give me something to love. I really like the side missions and doing all the side stuff for just running around. And the only problem with this game is that after you beat everything, there's not a lot of bad guys to go around, so there's not a lot of open stuff. But I did like the Asylum storyline very, very much. So yeah, this is number 10 on the list. Now, my number 9 on the list is a game I don't have right now, but I used to have it. It's called X-Men Origins Wolverine. Not the movie, the video game. And the video game is just so intense. It's rated M for mature. It's brutal. Wolverine's just slicing everybody into pieces. This was should have been X-Men Origins Wolverine. Should have been. It should have been graphical. It should have been violent like hell. It should have unleashed the Wolverine. And this one, you unleashed the Wolverine. So that's why it's number 9 on this. No other video game that I've played will feature Wolverine and you just dive in and cut people up in half. So yeah. X-Men Origins Wolverine, the video game, awesome. Loved it. Number 9. Number 8 is only on the PlayStation account, and that is exclusive and famous. You play Cole McGrath, a guy who's got this electrical powers, and basically you get to decide either to be good or bad. You have some missions to be good, some missions to be bad. You can either help the people by saving up their life, like electricity, and you put their heart back up, or you could do the opposite thing and just suck the life right out of them in some cases, or basically just tie them down and just destroy a lot of people and become a bad guy. Either you rule by my stead or you're dead. And it's just simple like that. But I love the combination you get to choose between it and how it affects the storyline. I like his best friend Zeke and Famous. I loved it. It's only on a PlayStation. So yeah, it's number 8 on the list. Number 7 on the list is another game I don't have, but I played this on the PlayStation 2, and I still remember to this day. It's Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Now, Hulk Ultimate Destruction, basically, that's what the title is. You basically are the Hulk, you're running through everything. You go on rooftops, you're slamming through everything. You get to tear cars apart, have the cars on one hand, the other car on the other hand, beat up other people. The storyline was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I beat the game. I had it for PlayStation 2. I don't know what happened to it. I cannot find it for the life of me, and I'm still regretting that where the hell is it, but Hulk Ultimate Destruction was awesome. It was amazing. I just loved it. You never get to, just like X-Men Origins Wolverine, it's the best way to experience a character for what he is, which is a beast. And so yeah, number 7 is Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Check it out. Number 6 is actually a game that surprised me very much, and a lot of people are disappointed in this game, but it's Batman Arkham Origins. Now, I love the beginning. I like the idea of Black Mask. I like the introduction, how we get the Joker. The detective mode got so much more better. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I love it. Fighting Deathstroke, yes, that was amazing. Do I think it was the greatest fight? Do I think like they should save it for the final fight? I'm actually glad they didn't. But there are so many great things. You're basically Batman at the beginning of his times. Basically, you have this harsh resentment towards criminals. You're basically starting off, and the people of Gotham are starting to get to know you, and then you're introduced to so many characters: the Penguin, Joker, and Origins really just explained all about. And I would love to just go back into this game and play it again because I actually love Batman Arkham Origins. This was a fun game. I loved it. It's a 6. I don't know what people hate what this game is. That's number 6 on the list. Number 5 on the list is a game I don't have right now, but I played on PS3. I love that I traded it in to get some more games, but it's Injustice God Amongst Us. This is the DC. This is basically all the DC characters all against each other. Flash versus Superman. Green Arrow versus Cyborg. Villains. Lex Luthor. Zod. Downloadable content. You can also Batgirl. Nightwing. So many Batman villains in this one. You get Solomon Grundy. There's so many great things about this. And the storyline was pretty dang cool too. I really like the idea that Joker technically made Superman kill Lois Lane while she was pregnant, and there's an alternate universe where there's an evil Superman. How Batman's technically against him. I like the story arcs. I really did enjoy it. That Shazam's in this, Green Lantern, Sinestro. And yeah, I greatly enjoyed Injustice God Amongst Us. I will go back to this game again. And I don't have it with me. I'm going to try to get back as near future as possible because it is a collection. It is a collection and you must have it. It's number 5 on the list. Oh, and if you're also listening to this video, here's the thing. I'm not going to have Marvel Civil War on here. None of Marvel Civil War stuff. I'm not the greatest fan of that genre. I like X-Men Apocalypse. I thought that was a great game too. And there was also this Justice League one for DC. I thought that was a good game too, but not my overall favorites. So yeah, now we're on number 4 on the list, and number 4 is a tie. I got Spider-Man 2000 for PlayStation 1. This is basically off the animated series. You're facing against so many characters. Doc Ock, Rhino, Shocker, Scorpion, Mysterio, Venom, Carnage, and Doc Ock. When the last time you see Carnage in the video game of Spider-Man, I thought this was fantastic. Yes, the graphics are PlayStation 1 standards, but I still love this game. I still go back to the story. I love it. And the costumes to unlock is awesome, too. I go back to this game every single time I can. And I love Spider-Man, the first video game. I love it. Also, I have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Basically, I have Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions for the PS3, and I love this game. 4 different Spider-Mans, one from the future, original time. We got the Venom suit, then we got the North Spider-Man. It's a kind of cheesy and childish in some cases, but it's still a lot of fun. You get to fight against Deadpool, different versions of different characters like the Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and different times, different places. And the main villain, Mysterio, yeah, it's crap that he's the main villain, but I still love this video game. I loved it. It says 4 parallel worlds, 1 unparalleled adventure, and it's the truth. It was a great event. It was a great adventure, and I love Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So yeah, number 4 on the list will now be Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions and Spider-Man 2000. So yeah, check it out. Alright everyone, and number 3 on the list will now be Batman Arkham City. Now, some people say, oh, it's a 10 out of 10, it's amazing. Well, I find this the best of the Batman Arkham series, but not by much, because here's the thing. I find it a little bit overrated. I mean, the greatest thing is the DLCs, all the DLC where you get to play Catwoman, and a different Robin. Yeah, I like that. And Nightwing bundle pack. I really enjoyed the downloadable content. Is really awesome in this entire game. I love the death of the Joker in this video game. Sorry for spoilers, but yeah, death of Joker, technically. And then we also have Ra's al Ghul. I like the Ra's al Ghul storyline. How you get to fight Ra's al Ghul. My favorite boss fight. One of these greatest in all-time video game history. One of my favorite boss fights is Batman versus Mr. Freeze. And I thought that was fantastic. It really had you to think of how to beat Mr. Freeze. And I really thought this game was awesome. And I like the Harley Quinn bundle pack. Harley Quinn's Revenge bundle pack. And I love this game. So it's number 3 on the list. Check it out. Number 2 on the list is Infamous 2. This, to me, Infamous 1 started off, but Infamous 2 just brought everything up the hill. And yes, I choose this over Batman Arkham City, but still, I love Infamous 2. There's so many great things about it. One, besides the fact that you get to choose again between good and evil, your Cole McGrath electrical powers, but you get some extra ultra powers, and basically you have a little superhero team up. You face off against a beast, your mortal enemy. You're facing off against these insects. It's a new place called New Moraines. You have the choice between good and evil, and the ultimate destiny of your people, the people like you that have these powers, is up to you. The fate of the entire world is up to you, and it's basically all down to you as one hero, and it's your decision whether you're going to be good or bad to make these decisions, or to just make a decision at the last second. And I love most of these characters. I love all the side characters in this. Zeke, and I love the 2 new ones that we have, and I thought this game was fun. I will go back to this. The open world is amazing. For this and Batman Arkham City, the open world is tremendously great, and I love it for this for a video game. So yeah, Famous 2, check it out. Number 2 on the list. And my number 1 favorite video game of all time, superhero video game of all time, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this one, but it's none other than Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Now, a lot of you are wondering, what the heck is Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects? Well, this was on a PlayStation 2, and guess what? You know how Injustice Gods Amongst Us is basically all the superheroes all against each other? That's what basically Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects is. But instead, you get a new branch of villains called the Imperfects, who are basically destroying... Right now, the entire Earth is being invaded by aliens, and Imperfects are running the group, and basically, this is you killing off all the superheroes. You get to kill off Daredevil, Elektra, Spider-Man, all the characters that you love throughout time. You get to kill them off, and it's amazing. And it has like the same stuff like Injustice Gods Among Us. This was the Injustice Gods Among Us for the PS2 back in the old days. Now, let me introduce you to some of the characters in this. You heard Daredevil, Elektra, Spider-Man's in this game, Venom, The Thing. You got, like I said, Elektra. You got Magneto. You got some new Imperfect characters, which are pretty interesting characters too. You got Wink, a woman who's badly disfigured. You got Hazmat. You got Brigade. You got so many new interesting characters. You got Iron Man in this game. Iron Man's featured in this game. The Human Torch featured in this game. Wolverine. Storm is also featured in this game. Sadly, they didn't have the Punisher, Hulk, or Captain America, but I really did enjoy it. And if they ever put this like brand up again and just bring these characters together, I would love to play it because that game was awesome. I love it. Marvel Rise of the Imperfects, what can I say about it? It has such a great storyline in my opinion. I love it. It's my favorite superhero video game of all time. It's one of my top 10 video games of all time. I love Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects, everybody. So check it out. Let me know what y'all think, everyone. So yeah, everyone. That's my top 10 superhero video games, everybody. Now, I want you to leave a comment down below what you believe should have been on this list. Or if you have an opinions about these games. And also, like, give me your own top 10. And let me know if there's some other video games I have positively missed. And if they're good, let me know. I'll try them out. I'm for the PlayStation. So, yeah. That's the only thing I could do for the PlayStation, since I don't have an Xbox or a Nintendo or all the old other systems. So, let me know what y'all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like, disagree if not. You know what to do, everybody. My name's Elise. I'm signing off. Yeah, have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.